Did you know? Gonna start rattling off facts about did you know things that are in Madden Ultimate Team or maybe Madden in itself. And so I don't know where I've heard this from, but somebody once told me, or maybe it is an actual saying, you always try to learn at least one new thing a day. If you could apply and at least learn one new thing a day, that should be your goal for the day. So hopefully one of these did you know facts that I spit at you, hopefully you didn't know, and if you did know, well, then you're probably just too goated, and that means that you are a MUT expert. Did you know that the Legend Fantasy Packs and the 50 Fantasy Packs both cost the same amount of points? However, the 50 Fantasy Pack has better odds at 6% at a 95, whereas the Legend Fantasy Packs only come with a 5.3% chance at a 94 plus. Did you know that you're better off buying 2 of these red zone packs versus 1 touchdown pack for the same value? Did you know that once a promo ends and the currency goes away, they make sets, and these sets though are way more expensive than it was just to go ahead and get the player with currency? So the next time a promo drops, I suggest using their currency and getting the player that you want. Did you know that apparently the graphic of this Joe Montana is still messed up? It says that he is a halfback and that he plays for the Colts. Did you know after playing game of squads with your friends, it's best to go ahead and disband the lobby and start a new one, so that way you don't have any interruption in the next game of maybe taking an L for no reason? Did you know with EA Play, formerly known as EA Access, that you actually do get a discount on points? I think you did, but just in case. Did you know that you can still press A and walk away to go ahead and level grind with this solo? Did you know that if you're trying to solo grind for yards for Sam Mills, that this solo right here will actually be one of the better ones to do? 85 yards every time, easy to go ahead and replay over and over and over again. Did you know that this quarterfinals challenge 3 solo actually will help you getting the tackles and sacks with Sam Mills? Let me show you how. Once you get into the solo, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and go to your special teams here, and you want to go to this pump block even and sub Sam Mills in right here where you have a guy to the right of him, and then go ahead and pick the very bottom one where it says 8 up man, 8 up safe man, and you want to turn it into Mills. They will go ahead and audible, and you should almost instantly get block shedded every time. Let me show you how. So they're going to line up, and then boom, we're going to go like this, and every single time you should come off the edge, and you get him. Sometimes you'll get a sack, sometimes you'll get a fumble. You can pick it up, and what you can do is if you pitch it back and pray that the other team picks it up, you can keep doing that over and over again. You'll get it pretty quick. Did you know that under Med Dedication that you do have your career stats, and sometimes they're tough to grind, but sometimes you could be close to some stats, and let's say maybe you need to go ahead and get a hurry up and get an extra 100K for something. You can come here, and I would suggest taking a look at all your stats and seeing what you're closest to, and maybe you can go find the right solo to try to spam and to go ahead and get some extra coins. Did you know that when you play squads with your buddies that the teams actually do stack? So all of your stats will go up according to whatever team you guys pick. I suggest trying to pick the same team chem, that way you'll get a juiced up lineup. Did you know there are actually bots out there buying cards that are about 550 any type of snipe? So that's why when you do see a nice little decent snipe, you try to go and get it, and it's already expired. Did you know that in the yard there are sometimes jerseys when promos come out that you can go ahead and purchase and sell them in Ultimate Team, or you can come on here and buy them yourself? Did you know that when you play squads, if you are offense and you put some defensive players in your kickoff and your punt return, that your defensive coordinator can see them and sub them in? Did you know that when you play players out of positions, they're not giving off a chem boost, but if they have chems, they are getting the chem boost? Did you know that Tyler Bass has the highest kick power in the game? Because I barely found out a week ago. Did you know that Barry Sanders now has a training option? Bruh. Bunch of coins were lost this weekend. Did you know that now your Blitz tickets can now quick sell for approximately 500 coins a piece? Alright guys, this video was going to be short. Just thought I'd give you something different. I don't know if any of that stuff was going to help you or not. There's probably a lot of other things I guess I could have covered probably, but those are some things that maybe a lot of people didn't know or they did know. A lot of it is kind of basic, but just in case somebody ever stumbles upon this video or any of my videos and just didn't know any of those basic things, now you know. Holla.